All right, we're rolling. So let's get the disclaimers out of the way. Today is Tuesday, March the 4th. Big night for State of the Union tonight. But disclaimers, I'm not offering professional advice, just only my opinion. So please take everything with a grain of salt. All right, so what's happening in Iraq today? So, got a little blurb here from Al Alaq, the governor of CBI. He's reporting that there are no new sanctions on Iraq or Iraqi banks. What does that mean? So, they are abiding with Trump, and Trump has not added any new sanctions. So, we saw over the last week or two that Trump via Rubio was beating the drum that they were going to find themselves in the same situation as Iran with tough sanctions if they do not comply and get their stuff together. So apparently he's confident to say that there's no new sanctions, so we're going to take that to mean that they are getting their act together. All right, so from a couple articles from Shafak News. This one caught my eye. It was the International Coalition delivered a new batch of military and logistical reinforcements to eastern Syria Monday. Why are they doing that? Because the Iranian militias are still causing troubles along the border, and they are definitely beefing up the presence in that area, in that region, to let the militias know that if you mess around, you're going to find out. So, other news, the Iraqi factions are still clashing over the PMF oil and gas law. So, there seems to be still drama going on with the HCL and who's getting paid what and all this stuff. Is it real, or is it just more distraction, misdirection, misinformation? So basically, if Iraqi lips are moving, they're spreading misinformation, in my opinion. All right, so this one blows me away. This one was this morning. Government employees still have not received their February salaries, and now we're blaming it on the theft of the century that happened in 22, or that was reported in 22. So, this scandal came to light in October of 22, which involved the fraudulent withdrawal of 3 trillion dinar from tax deposits via fake bonds issued by 5 oil companies. In other words, Iran. So this is why Trump has been beating the war drums there to get Iran removed and to destroy their ability to profit from the reinstatement reevaluation of the Iraqi dinar. So they've been cutting off the heads of these snakes, and 3 more pop up. They cut them off, 3 more pop up. Iran's been doing this for a long time, so they're dug in. So is this just more noise and more misdirection, misinformation to keep us confused, keep clouding judgment or timing and everything, like we've always heard? With Kuwait they did this. So is it more of the same? What leads me to believe that it is this article popped just a couple minutes ago. This also from Shafak News that Iraq and OPEC reach a new agreement. So, in other words, Iraq's oil production is to increase by 4 million barrels per day by December 25, and another 4.2 million barrels per day between September 2026 and December 2026. So if they're having all of these ongoing issues and fighting and all this stuff, then why did they just recently, as in the last 24 hours, agree to increase by 4 million barrels by the end of this year? So it's not passing the smell test. So we got some other news. On the XRP front, so these two blurbs are from the Wall Street Bull on X, Twitter, whatever. So on Friday, the White House is to host a crypto summit, and then this was just breaking news a couple minutes ago. Just reported that XRP, ADA, Solana, and every other U.S.-based cryptocurrency will be 100% tax-free. The two that are excluded from this agreement, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So BTC and ETH are going to be taxed. XRP is not. Booyah! Alright, so where are we? What in the world is going on in world news? So, don't know about world news, but here in the United States, so I did this post on the 28th on Twitter, and it's talking about the Pope being on life support and all this stuff, and then it said that the next 24 to 48 hours were critical. So my post on here says 24 to 48 hours, you say. So what do we have within 48 hours of that date? We have the State of the Union, which is today. We have the Epstein file drama, which I just saw that Bondi reportedly has said that Kash Patel received the Epstein files and is reviewing them. We'll see. All the drama with the midget Zelensky. We got the Pope crisis going on. So, sounds like March is coming in hot. Coming in like a lion. So, does that mean it's going to go out like a lamb? So the old saying is, if it comes in like a lion, it's going out like a lamb. If it comes in like a lamb, it's going out like a lion. I've heard that all my life. So March is coming in hot. Will it go out like a lamb and more peaceful, calm stuff? We'll see. April 1st, depending on what calendar you're going by, is supposedly the new year. And there's a lot of information out there in the internet land to support that. So, what are we going to see starting April 1st? Tonight it's going to be interesting. I'm keeping my expectations low, just because we have always been let down. Every year we're like, oh, the Brunson case is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and this is going to happen. So I'm hopeful yet reserved about the State of the Union tonight. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to speculate because I don't know. There's so many opinions floating out there about what's going to happen, what's going to be said, and I can guarantee you no one knows but Trump. So let's see. Anything else? I think that's it for right now. I might do a live today, see what happens next little bit. I've been super swamped this last couple weeks. We did have another death in the family. So I'm really tired of people dying before this RV takes place. So white hats, if you're listening, let's get this ball rolling. All right, guys, that's it for now, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.